Oh, yeah, there was another girl. I didn't really... They didn't really comment on that.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Yeah, is Monica a student here?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated.
Oh.
It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you?
Well, I'm gonna say no.
There's unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
Are you going?
Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
Don't say things like that, Pops. You'll be fine.
Don't get me wrong. I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just
Oh, so
now?
now the dad is commenting on it. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. We're gonna keep this going, though. But yeah, no, this game is really cool. I don't know. So, Video Wizard, have you been playing the game? What do you think of it?
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion.
I mean, I like your Shining Force joke from
on
earlier.
high, flocks of wyverns
I can't remember if I
roar in
commented on
chorus
that.
and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Okay. Ah, that's where they have the crests. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Lorenz? Okay.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me.
Well,
Perhaps you would like some
supposedly.
insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
Oh, boy.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me?
That
Preposterous.
sounds about right.
There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble House Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours.
I have a
truly.
feeling, because this game, I think it begins in April, And they did say they were aiming for a spring release for this game, but they had to delay it. But yeah, I think the game would have started at the release date of the game if they didn't have to delay it. Which that's interesting.
Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
As your advances, they seem to find troubling.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander?
A number of female students, actually.
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stop.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me?
Yeah, that makes
a
sense.
Problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous.
I think it works out, though, because I think a lot of people, have free time now that it's the summer to, actually sit down and play it. So, I mean, yeah. I don't think it was the intent, but it worked out. I'll say that.
No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me,
Lawrence.
I have a great deal of work to do.
Lawrence.
Farewell.
We have to have a conversation about this. Lawrence! Okay. Well. Dang.
It's finally time. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Field is this month. Don't tell me you forgot, Teach.
I know a little about it. I don't know what this is.
You're kidding. Didn't Rhea or Sedith fill you in? Guess I have to do everything myself around here. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the three rival houses.
I like how it doesn't mention our house in that title, though.
But you know all about rivalry battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember?
Yep. No, it's in October right now.
I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mach.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a three-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Hey, Claude, what about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
That's such a good impression. Wow. I guess, oh.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Okay, I was wondering why I got that support thing out of nowhere. I was like, the frick?
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela.
I just love these people when they, like, walk in from off screen. They just, like, go, like, whoosh! Like, it's like, oh, it's my cue.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed.
Right, yeah.
Not on the battlefield, anyway.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for
Wait,
the battle?
hold on, I just caught the implication of that. Hold the frick up. I like how there's a wink there. She knows. Anyway.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Ooh. Yeah, this doesn't seem fair.
Oh my, look at you! If you're as confident as all that, my students will walk all over you.
Oh, believe me,
We
I'm
have
just gonna be
taught our students
destroying
well.
them.
There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Okay, fine. Just don't be surprised when I'm the one who wins. Okay. Okay, well, anyway, let's see. So what, like, level am I at? Oh boy, the supports. Oh boy. Okay, yep, he has a couple supports. And, okay, those are the only ones, it's 3. Okay. Well, actually, it's 2. It's 2 supports. Alright, well, I'll look at that in a bit. I just wanted to look at my level, I guess. So, level 15. Nice. Okay. Well, in that case, I suppose we should just go ahead and, goals. Oh, right. If everyone's gross. Well, let's get this going. Okay. So, we got a fishing tournament. Banish the bandits. Oh. I'll go ahead and go there. Let's see. It's an invisible man!
No.
Let's see. Alright, where is some people? Oh, Catherine's there this time. Oh gosh. Is everyone just gonna be, like, there? Wow. Okay. That's fun. Let's see. Oh, that's that Monica person. Yeah, I haven't talked to her yet.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to... Oh, hello, Professor!
Oh
Do
boy.
you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
Okay.
What do you say, Adel?
Do you need
Oh gosh.
Since I couldn't...
Okay then.
Along
Hello.
with Flayn, we found another female student, but now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty.
He is apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say.
Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Rim in recent decades.
Well, that's interesting. A letter to Rhea? Who the heck? Okay. Nice. Boy. Okay, that seems like it might be one
Professor,
of the few
do you have
people.
a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful.
No, you
You
mentioned
see
it.
what I mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy just to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
Okay. I think I see what's going on there. Okay. Alright. Well, either way, let's get this going. I'm gonna talk to that guard that I was going to talk to, and then he just did not spawn in. Where is he? Oh, hey, Leonie.
Come on. Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the battle of the eagle and lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you? Good. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action. I hope Captain Gerald will be watching.
Well, alright. So let's see. What do I want to do next? Let's head down here. And I'm just gonna see if this person actually spawned in this time.
Do you have time for a request?
Okay. Head out to the village and deal with the bandits. Sure. Okay. So, let's find another...
Pardon me.
Alright, let's go there, and then I'll go to my room and teleport around. Yeah, I don't know. This game is, like, still... The thing is, when I'm walking around like this, I can admit I have a harder time with commentary, because there's just so much to do. Okay. Oh gosh. I see. So everyone's after Flayn's fish. I'm gonna save there. Oh gosh.
Welcome to the monastery fishing tournament. You look confused. Didn't Savith tell you about it? Just
no.
Catch whatever fish Flayn requests. Show any fish you catch to Flayn.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask.
So... Okay. That's interesting. So we just have to keep catching fish until we have the one that Flayn wants. That's funny. Hey, Flayn.
Will you be taking part 2, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish...
Okay.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. But they haven't been biting. What shouting? Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice.
Oh, that reminds me of someone I know. It was a friend of my dad. The guy in question, for the longest time, he, like, I swear, he didn't have an inside voice.
I just caught this fish here. Why don't you try catching a bigger one of the same type?
4 stars or higher.
I am happy that you will have participation. We will both have catching.
Okay. Hey, Caspar.
So you are joining? I just caught it.
Oh, you're entering too. Let's see who can catch the...
Oh, are you taking part in the fish? Whoever can catch the...
2 stars. So generally, it seems 4 stars mostly.
Are you taking part as well? If you catch a fish like...
Alright. Hey, Ash. I have not talked to you.
How would you feel about a little Frit catch the same kind of fish?
Okay, so I think the general gist I'm saying is I need to get 4 stars or higher, which I have barely ever fished. So, odds of me winning this, I'm not so sure. But hey, I'll go for it. Why not? Alright.
Welcome to the... You look confused. Just show any fish...
Guess I talked to this guy. Alright, let's go. Okay. Hey. There we go. I guess I'll use another one. This one didn't have a lot of health. Come on. Okay. Let's see, what kind of fish is this? Dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna... Maybe the type of fish will be different. Whoa. Okay. That one was red. Dang. Okay, so I need to get a red one. What about a gold one? Okay. Dang. Is there one higher than red? Ooh, that was red right away. That one's blue. Okay. I want red. No, I'm gonna keep going. Frick it. Ah, jeez, why do I go for these? Whoa! This one's gold. Okay. I'm gonna see if that's it. I'm gonna save over a different save. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to Flayn.
Oh, you caught one! Yes, yes! I am so pleased.
Yes! Alright.
Thanks.
Okay. Boom. I win. Hey.
I guess that's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
That wasn't too bad, honestly. I'll go ahead and get some sword training. Okay. So, okay, so there's another bulletin board. So, carried away. What is that? Hello.
I have a favor to ask.
There's no address. There's only one person who is gallant, has a charming smile, and always puts his family first. Gallant smile. No, it's not Claude, that's for sure. Part Part of me wants to say Raphael. I don't know though. Okay, Raphael, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Hello.
The fishing tournament's over already?
Here, you can have that. Wait, no, you don't need it. Okay, well that's not you. Alright. I'm not sure. Okay. Ignatz? I mean, he likes his family.
I think that's the end of the...
I don't know about...
Fishing was a nice...
What do you do?
Fishing was a nice...
Yeah, I can recruit you, why not?
Yes.
Okay. So there's... I don't think Seth really smiles. I don't know. I'm trying to think. A video wizard. Actually, you don't know any characters. Never mind. I guess I'll figure it out. Oh wow, you two are... Oh, those are players, it looks like. Okay. Ah, dang. Oh, wow. Anyway. Let's head over somewhere else. Oh. Hello.
The battle of the eagle and lion is coming up soon. Feeling that's the spirit.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know who I need to talk to. Unless it's talking about our man Raphael. I mean, the guy's got a pretty doofy smile that he wears all the time.
Going all the way to the... Everyone else seems to be...
Okay. Yeah, I'm really not 100% sure. Let's see. Honestly, Monica over here is looking like that new main character from Persona 5, whatever you want to call that. Eloise? You know, I don't know what the 3F is. Never been able to go there. I don't think they're going to let me. Nope, not yet. Okay. Quests carried away. Always puts his family first. I don't even know what to even do about that. I can do the confessional thing. I think that'd be fun. I just want to see who pops up this time for that. Counselor. Well, alright, Daydu. Hello, Mercedes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought.
All alone? Anyway, no.
The Death Knight's true identity. Oh, I'm already having so much...
Magic and bow? I mean, I guess we're rocking that. But, I guess we really gotta level that up. Okay, so let's go ahead and just keep moving. Or maybe talk to someone else? I'm not really sure. That'd be really weird if it was Thomas over here. That's all I gotta say.
Professor, when you feel that first refreshing Gronder Field is within Fodlan's big, you will have to cross one. When you feel Gronder Fodlan, you will have to.
It's not Sylvain, is it? There's no way that could be Sylvain. Maybe it is Caspar. I'm pretty sure his thing is the short complex. Okay, well. God dang.
The fishing tournament. I heard you did some fishing.
I think I'm gonna go ahead. Hold up. Get a save before I do this. Okay.
The fishing. I heard you did.
Alright, hold up. We're doing. Faculty training. Okay. Let's see. Support. Who else did I get one with? Oh. Leonie. Okay. Well, cool. That's a whole lot of options there. Anything I can give
The
you?
fishing. I heard you.
Let's see. Gifts. Sure. Lost items.
It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not.
Just making sure.
It's not. It's not mine. Thanks.
Sure. Support. God dang, when do I unlock that next one? I want to recruit, dang it. Okay, well, I have to find some guy. It's not Raphael.
I'm going to catch.
No way.
I'm going to.
No way.
I appreciate.
That was it? I guess he does have a really stupid smile. Okay. Sure. Okay, well, either way. Oh, looks like my Snivy is streaming. Alright, well, let's go over here and talk to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Boom. Okay, well, without further ado, I need to find another post in this area. Or something. Okay. So let's go here, find someone to talk to, I guess. Hello, Knight. View quest? Okay. Sure. And with that, let's also go ahead and check out the bulletin board. Is that it? Okay. Well, that's pretty straightforward.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no... I knew you'd understand.
Flayn and Monica?
Okay, well. And then there's Daydew over here.
Ever since the tournament.
Okay, well, without further ado, I guess, I'm just gonna talk to some people, try and get points somehow. So Flayn joined, didn't she? Let me check my roster. Yeah, no, she's there now. She is just, okay, I don't know what class she is, so I guess we probably are gonna be promoting her. So that's interesting. Do I have goals for her? What does she excel in? So she has magic and lances. And that's like healing magic in particular. Huh. So she's a priest. Well, alright. And as for supports, yeah, let's go ahead and read these supports. I mean, not read, but listen to them now.
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours tells me you have quite a refined sensibility. If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
Okay.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
Oh gosh.
No, please, that is not what I meant.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself.
What is her deal with her family?
I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort. I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty. There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, cannot do.
Well, okay. So then there's Hilda and Lawrence. Oh boy, this ought to be good.
Thank you, Lawrence. You've done so much for me. You've been a tremendous help.
It was but a trifle. Surely there was no small amount of danger, but in the interest of experience, I was happy to endure.
You're so strong, and I can't help but feel safe in your presence.
Yes, of course. Although, no matter how much brute strength we bring to bear, it is important that there be a leader on the field as well. Without someone possessed
Oh crud, you know, that probably just went off on the thing. Hold up. Didn't do that. Oh gosh.
Surely yes. My thoughts exactly. But
I'm just gonna make sure we said.
What is it?
I'm going to keep providing support from the back. You wouldn't mind doing more fighting for me, would you?
Oh, well, physically I can, certainly. But if you mean on an everyday basis...
I knew you would. You have the generous soul of a true noble. I'll have to write back home and sing your praises.
Really? You mean to your father and brother?
Oh, yes. I have to write my big brother pretty often, as a matter of fact. He gets upset if I don't. And yet, I never have much to write about. I've been really straining for topics. That must strike you as a terrible nuisance, the idea of me blabbing about you in my letters.
Nuisance? Oh, hardly. Your brother is one of the foremost commanders of the Alliance. I can think of no higher accolade than to have my name passed on to his noble ear.
I'm sure what she's talking about isn't what you think.
And I'll tell him about all your thrilling exploits. Although, if you can't help, that's okay too. I'll find something else to write about.
Oh, fear not.
Continuing to manipulate this
exploits
guy.
of a nature more thrilling than you could ever dream. Incidentally, when you write to him, please do not refer to me merely as Lawrence. Please use my full name, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
Oh gosh.
This will be an excellent opportunity to advance the status of the Gloucester name.
What a funny boy.
Oh, Lawrence. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna go and talk to someone somewhere. Probably, I guess Leonie? Like, Leonie and I could probably have that support right now. Where is she? There we go.
Come on, why are they having a...
Okay, well, or not. I don't know how that works. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... Is there a tournament going on right now? Might as well. If there is one, I mean, that'll help. Okay, so... Again, I want to use this guy because... Oh, the best sword skills, eh? Really? Wow, Marianne, I did not expect you to have the best sword skills. You know what? Freck it. Let's go for it. This is a bad idea. I should have gone for not her. Okay. Alright, Raphael, you're in. Sorry, Ingrid. It ain't happening. Okay. Boom.
Plenty more where that came from.
Okay. So here we go. Time to fight Dimitri. Oh, he can actually do some damage. Well, that's fun. Gosh, guys. I'm really having fun with this. Wait, what the heck? What? How the heck? I must hit B on accident. Okay, well, time to go and do story. Yay! Actually, no, I gotta do a class instruction. Okay, so since we have a new member of the team, I might as well train her. Okay, so she's doing really well with lances and magic. Actually, she's not too bad with Pegasus. You know, I could see her being a pretty decent Pegasus magic user. Like an Alencia kind of a character. Sure.
I would like to do this again some.
Okay, well, I use that up real fast. Okay, Lycidia? Let's go ahead and increase...
It was quite...
Boom. Actually, you should also improve that.
I've got it.
Okay. And now, Claude, because you're gonna get more... I'm bringing you out on the battlefield again after this. But yeah, I'll go ahead and train you in some magic.
I learned a lot from this.
Oh, I should have gone to the statue if I got any more renown.
Yeah, I've got...
Okay, well, you learned wind. That's gonna be very useful. Okay. Well, rad. Let's see, Ignatz. What do you got?
I've really grown.
I'm gonna get your B up there.
I'll keep trying.
Okay, and that's it. Okay, well then I'll do a group task here. Yeah, let's just keep increasing your guys' horse skills.
I have a question.
Not very good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with what everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone.
I see. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, I finally hit C. And your number of adjutants. Oh, okay. Master classes. Oh, cool. Cooking together. Once you reach Professor level C, you can assign an adjutant to follow the unit into battle. Okay. Depending on class, one of 3 types of aid. Follow-up occasionally adds a follow-up attack in combat. Wait, what? Hold up. So wait, this is like the pair-up thing from Awakening and Fates? What?
Professor.
What? Okay. Maybe it would be good as a... That's different than, you know, what Claude is doing. Yeah, why not? As long as you can still use the bow. Okay.
Let's show them the power we've acquired.
Dear goddess, please protect us.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Hey, okay.
It's starting to make sense.
Okay. Oh, cool.
How's this gonna help? Well worth the effort.
Right. Well, there we go. So now I can do a battle. Let's see. Support. Don't I have a thing with... Okay. Alright. I don't know what that means, but gotcha. Maybe it wants like a plot moment before that can happen? I have no idea. Okay, well in that case, inventory. What does Flayn have? Alright, Flayn. Actually, let's go ahead and do certifications. Alright, so Flayn, what can you do? She can do it! She can be a Pegasus Knight! Okay. Let's go. We got 2 Pegasus Knights. Oh dear. Awesome.
I have succeeded.
Hey. Okay, cool. So now that we got a Pegasus Knight, we are able to do a little bit more. Claude. Oh, I guess he unlocked a different one now. Well, neat. Alright, well, it looks like most people are doing battles right now. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and buy some weapons. Specifically for Flayn. Oh. Wait, can she equip that? Alright, buying... There we go. Okay, so you're going to get a javelin and a steel lance. Boom. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go to inventory, items, Flayn, items, equip. Cool. So that way she'll be able to take some more physical damage, but her resistance should be really, really good.